Tween Geeks!
Today on Tweeks, we're going to be reviewing
Hunger Games Catching Fire!
Obsessed!
I am obsessed. I'm always Hunger Games all the time. For months, I've been counting down the days. The only thing I haven't done is literally catching myself on fire.
It finally came. We saw it in IMAX at our local theater on Friday.
We had our tickets for weeks.
And we dressed up.
Catching Fire is the second movie in the Hunger Games trilogy, along with the next two future Mockingjay films directed by Francis Lawrence,
Who has no relation to Jennifer Lawrence, who plays Katniss Everdeen.
It also stars my future husband, Josh Hutcherson, as Peeta Mellark,
Liam Hemsworth as Gale, Woody Harrelson as Haymitch Abernathy, Elizabeth Banks as Effie Trinket, Donald Sutherland as President Snow, and Lenny Kravitz as Cinna. You can't forget Finnick Odair, played by Sam Claflin.
Finnick Odair is the third cutest boy in the movie, after Peeta and Gale, according to us.
So this is straight. Peeta's the cutest, then Gale.
Takes place after Katniss and Peeta win the 74th annual Hunger Games.
Hunger Games are a brutal fight to the death set up by the Capitol, who rules the 12 districts of Panem.
It's post-apocalyptic dystopian stuff, so hang in there. It's grim.
The Capitol requires 2 tributes from each district to play in the Hunger Games. The tributes are usually children aged 12 to 18. But this year, President Snow,
a meaniehead who can't keep his slave districts in order because Katniss is a sign of hope,
has changed the Hunger Games for the Quarter Quell so that the previous victors are the ones being reaped. Former victors are none too pleased about this. This ensures that Katniss, the only female winner from District 12, will have to play again. And she has to keep up appearances that she's in love with Peeta. But she is in love with Peeta. But she's also in love with Gale. There's a love triangle. Go watch The Hunger Games on Netflix. Or better yet, read the books before you go see Catching Fire.
But I guess the movie stands alone if you haven't. The thing about Catching Fire is that it was more accurate than The Hunger Games. They did a really good job on the accuracy of the tribute's traits and the arena. I wish they included Katniss and Peeta's picnic, though.
They didn't have Katniss's super hearing or Haymitch's backstory of the second Quarter Quell and Maisie Lee Donner, but I guess you can't have everything. That's why you should read the books.
They could have added it, though. The movie felt so short. It was so good. I could have watched it all day. The characters were exactly how I pictured them when I read the book, except for Beetee, that is. And Effie's hair could be a little bit of a brighter orange.
The acting was phenomenal. I believed it was all real. They looked really in pain when they had the fog warts.
Oh my God! Jennifer Lawrence's acting was so good in the Jabberjay scene and when Cinna was getting beat up.
The head peacekeeper was scary.
Rue's family made me cry.
The Mockingjay dress made me cry. It was so beautiful. She spun and she spun and she spun and she spun and he lifted her arms and then kablamo! Mockingjay.
The costumes were so good. If you're crazy and don't like a good story, go see it for the costume. Your character was Joanna Mason from District 7.
She has got a mouth on her.
She's funny and very strong. She's kind of the comic relief because everyone's like, die, 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 because it's, well, the Hunger Games. Or feels because of Katniss and Peeta. But then she'd insult someone and it kind of cleared the tension. My favorite scene with her was when she was in the elevator.
I don't know who my favorite character is. I like Haymitch. I like Effie. Haymitch takes charge more in this one. Last time he was just like, stay alive, hand me a drink. This time he's got a plan. He's taking charge more. He's a real mentor. And Effie, poor Effie.
Loved her butterfly dress.
Effie is all about her manners and nice things, so she is not pleased when all the peacekeepers are pushing her around.
Don't get me wrong, Jennifer Lawrence was the best. She'll always be my idol. I love you!
But Peeta, as Haymitch tells Katniss, you can live 100 lifetimes and never deserve that boy.
You should definitely go see this. Get out there and see it. Multiple times. We will be.
Until next time, may the odds be ever in your favor.
Bye!